Hi, I'm back. I had a little bit of a breather. I must admit, I was under some serious amounts of attacks. I have had the most strangest, abusive 2 weeks of my life, but now I have got wonderful moderators who I want to say a big thank you to, taking care of all of the nastiness. So if any of you get any major problems where people are attacking you, please let me know, because we will make sure those people get blocked and deleted. So anyway, I'm back. If anything, they have spurred me on to keep on going, because there's so many things. So to narrow it down, this one particular subject that I'm going to talk about is Archie. No, I'm not about to badmouth a child. No, I'm not about to say anything horrific to do with a baby. What my issue is with this is I do not understand Harry's thinking. Harry has been at the brunt when I was growing up. I'm several years older than Harry, not that you can tell, but he got a lot of grief growing up, and it was to do with his parentage. Lots of people had said that James Hewitt was his dad, and I have never ever believed that. I've always thought he looks like his grandfather, and especially now that Harry's got older, he's matured. You see pictures of him with a beard and military outfit. There is no denying, absolutely 100% Prince Philip's grandson. You can see it. I think that Harry must have heard those rumours. He must have dealt with that. He must have had comments and jokes about it his entire life. So what I can't grasp is people say that when you have children, so you protect your children from those things, or you at least try to. So by Harry and Meghan's game with the media, I think that they've opened poor Archie up to an onslaught when he gets older. I think that they have manipulated the words privacy and secrecy. They use it to, 1 minute they're saying we want privacy, then they're all over Instagram. And I will call it a facade, because they say one thing and do another. They are completely hypocritical of all of their actions. But this being one of the ones that it boggles my brain, because I can't get why he would have done that to Archie. So you had Meghan, obviously, from the get-go, she was pregnant. Whether you choose to believe conspiracy theories that she was pregnant, she wasn't pregnant, there was a surrogate, the baby was adopted. Either way, even the stork turned up on their doorstep in May and handed over the baby. Whatever you choose to believe, there is still a real living child, and it is their child. It doesn't matter about the legalities. It doesn't matter about who the biological parents are. So you've got an innocent child in the middle of this, whose mother went out of her way to advertise the pregnancy, to the point that it caused a bit of a media storm, because it was so over the top, it was so in your face, it was so attention seeking from the very early stages, like this big. And it went all the way through the pregnancy. So when they said that the baby was due in spring, very vague. There was no sort of dates. A royal baby has always been something, a cause of celebration. And it's been one of those really cute things. People they love it. They do love it, And I know that the Brits especially love it. And everyone loved Harry. And even if you had a few you weren't sure of Meghan and that, everyone was really excited for him. It's just this bizarre attention seeking that they seem to do, and they've drawn more attention to something that should have been simple. And okay, Meghan, if she gave birth or she didn't, whatever you choose to believe, that she, just showing off the baby just for a couple of minutes, Harry could have come out and just told him, gone, thanks everyone, thanks for the support, thanks for the congratulations. Everyone would have been really happy, had a little bit of a cheer and gone, okay, that's lovely. But the fact that it was a really weird announcement, that the royal reporters, they weren't given the correct information. She'd refused royal doctors. Well, very strange. You would have thought they would have been the doctors that you want if you're going through childbirth. Personally, if someone gave me the world's top doctor, I would go, no, I don't want male, pale and stale delivering my baby. So they did that, and then you had the no signatures. Then you had Buckingham Palace announcing that she'd gone into labour at 1 o'clock, and within less than an hour, actually she gave birth at 5 a.m. 2 days later, they did the weird photo call, which was weird. Harry was not showing anyone Archie. And he also came up with a couple of really weird things where he was like, baby's changed so much in 2 weeks, 2 days, and Megan's looking at him and you watch her jaw clench. It's like, okay, well, that wasn't weird at all. That seems so natural. And he was so bundled up, bless him. He just, yeah, he looked like a toy, which has caused, again, conspiracy theories. He looked like a little doll that you would buy in a box from a toy store. Think what you want of that one. That's not one of my personal theories, but it did look odd. What I struggle with is you've created a storm about Archie's parentage, which you didn't need to do. There are so many conspiracy theories now about, is Meghan Ethan his biological mother, is Harry his biological father, why did the Queen hide the birth certificate? Now that's pretty weird as well. Now the christening, hiding the godparents, that I don't know, I find that just a little bit offensive, that, you know, with the christening, that you should have been able to just come out and just show the baby and walk away. That's what Catherine did with all of hers, and it just would have been nice to share that little bit with the public. And people that say they don't need to share it with the public, they don't need to, but they have chosen to work as full-time royals, take money from the taxpayer's purse and spend money on renovations, on clothes, and they're going to go around, tour around the world and present, you know, represent the UK. There's a little bit of, it's not a lot to show the UK public, oh, here's my son, I'm really happy. Everyone would have just been really happy. But they've just created so much drama around this that it's Archie's going to be the one that suffers, because he's going to be the one when he goes to school and he's going to be brought up as a royal. They say they want as most normal life for him. What are they going to do as he gets older and they taking him around and tour? Is Archie going to end up like Michael Jackson's children with a blanket over their head? You know, he tried to give his children privacy, but he took it to an extreme. How are they going to be able to hide Archie forever? And what are they hiding? Why can't we see Archie? Why can't, I'm not saying you have to show the child to the world. No one's expecting Harry to walk out like he was in The Lion King and present his child up to the world. They've created so much secrecy around it, so much controversy. Tell me what you think, really, because I just think that they've created a personal storm for this little boy that they didn't need to do. Archie didn't need to go through the same things that Harry did, and I find that Harry should have protected his son, but if anything, he's caused more controversy surrounding his son's parentage, really. Archie might grow up and be completely fine and he gets told the truth from the get-go, but he's always going to be faced with that kind of, he's just going to have conspiracy theorists that are always going to say that Archie never got a title, grandmother hid the birth certificate. There's just so much. This is just my thoughts. Yes, I get a lot of my thoughts and opinions through reading the media. That's what most people do. So everyone that is attacking me for my personal opinion, just don't watch my videos. Save yourself some time. Go watch some Meghan Markle fan videos. There's lots of them. Just enjoy yourself, because as much as so many of you say that I have such a miserable life, I really don't. And I will continue to keep speaking the truth about my thoughts and my feelings on Meghan and Harry and all of the Windsors, really, because, well, freedom of speech. So swallow that one and take care, and I'll see the rest of you lovely people really soon. Bye.